Welcome to the Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show, where you get advice you can trust from the Capital Region's leading experts in real estate and all related fields. From the latest real estate trends to the best mortgage rates, from curb appeal to home warranty, this is the talk show that will help you save and make the most when it comes to buying or selling your most valuable asset. Now, here's your host, broker and founder of Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, The Property Shop, John Bevilacqua.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Johnny.
Man, you're in a good mood every day.
I try to be. I like coming in here and doing this.
That's great.
I like
Fantastic.
coming in here and doing this.
Happy holiday weekend.
I know. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's gorgeous outside. Everybody's got plans, things to do. And we're going to talk about real estate.
Excellent.
Because that's what we do.
Can't wait. Yeah.
And hey, listen, we've got a couple of great guys in the studio today, or the office, as I like to say, studio office. We're actually having a little scheduling conflict with one of the sponsors. So I said, hey, this is a good opportunity. I talked to Audra. We're like, hey, why don't we bring the team in and actually talk about what we do a little bit more in a little bit more detail. So I brought in my team. I brought Dave McKenzie, who you guys, I think episode 2, Dave did.
Yes, he did.
We did a little program on My House Didn't Sell, Now What? What's up, Dave?
Happy to be back.
You're so far away over there, man.
I know. I feel like I'm in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yeah, nobody puts baby in a corner. So we also we had a newcomer to the show, Gary Packer.
Hey, Gary.
So Gary is a tenured, long-term real estate guy. He probably has the most real estate experience of everybody in the room. What's going on, Gary?
Hey, it's great to be here.
Great
Too early, though.
Too early? Come on.
He was complaining about that the other day.
I can't believe I don't buy that. I think everybody in the room here is.
Now you're up for the day, Gary.
I have to get up at 5:30 to get here by 8:30.
Oh, goodness.
Everybody knows Gary's the first one up out of all of us.
So listen, just to kind of reiterate the why we do this. The reason we get up I get up this early every Saturday is to bring the listeners free information, helpful information. Just my goal is to be a resource for the listeners out there to have a place to tune into where they can get important real estate updates, strategies, tips, ideas. Basically, make this the focal point for people that are looking to buy or sell a house, or even if you're not looking to buy or sell a house right now. I think real estate is interesting to most folks because you either own a house or you're in a lease. Everybody needs a place to live. So this is a forum for us to basically give that information to folks and let them call in. It's a call-in show, right? We have a phone number to call into. It's 476-5900. So if you want to get your real estate questions answered, you have topics you'd like to hear on future shows, or you just want to get your home sold, give us a call, 518-476-5900. So yeah, we're going to take a quick break here from our sponsors. When we come back, we're going to talk about cash offers on your home.
To schedule an appointment with John Bevilacqua to help you buy or sell your home, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. John will be right back with more of the Your Home Sold Guarantee radio show here on Magic 100.5 and AM 590.
Hey, it's John Tesh. If you're thinking of selling your home, let me take the stress out of deciding which agent to hire. In the Capital Region, the agent I recommend is John Bevilacqua, founder of Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty at the Property Shop. So for 2 decades, John has helped more than 2,500 families buy and sell the place they call home. That's a solid track record, one that's backed up by dozens of 5-star reviews. Hello. In fact, John is so confident in his marketing system to attract the right buyer for your home that he guarantees to sell it at a price and deadline you agreed to, or he's going to buy it himself for cash. And he provides that guarantee in writing. The agent I trust is John Bevilacqua, and he's the agent you should trust too. His name is his promise. Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. So write this number down. It's 518-957-SOLD. That's easy. 518-957-7653. Or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. I love that one. johnnyhasthebuyers.com, and you'll get your home sold guaranteed.
Finding the right mortgage can be stressful. What's really the best rate? Which term makes sense? Hi, I'm Ben Forcucci at Freedom One Funding in Latham. We work with 10 different lenders who provide 100 different mortgage products. I'll listen to what your needs are, and then I'll do the work to find the right option for your particular situation. We have special expertise in helping first-time home buyers. So eliminate the stress and call me today at 542-LOAN. I'm Ben Forcucci from Freedom One Funding, and I'll do the shopping for you. Call 542-LOAN.
Buying or selling the place you call home can be stressful. When you have questions, you don't want to wait for answers. Well, for 20 years, Kim Salerno and her team at Salerno Law have built a solid reputation with buyers, sellers, and real estate agents as fast, respectful communicators. They know Salerno Law will protect their rights and respond quickly when a question arises. Trust Salerno Law. Call 518-309-3404 and check out their 5-star reviews at SalernoLawNY.com.
If you're buying or selling your home and would like to schedule an appointment with John, call 518-957-SOLD or go to JohnnyHasTheBuyers.com. Now back to the Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show and your host, John Bevilacqua.
All right, we're back. Like we just mentioned before the break, we're going to take this. This segment's going to be great. This is really focused on home sellers. This episode is really going to help people figure out how to get their home sold fast, how to get their home sold if you're in a position where you have to move up or move down into a home, getting stuck in what we call the real estate catch-22, where you could get stuck owning 2 homes or possibly be homeless and have no home at all. We're bringing 2 incredible solutions to the table here. So our cash offer program, which I really want to spend the first half of the show talking about, is something brand new that we are just kind of unveiling into the capital region. We've got a couple deals going on since we started the program, and we've got some ads on the radio about it. And once the ads started running, we started getting inquiries and calls, and we actually have Sheila from Schenectady had wrote in. She's got a home, and she has been hearing the ads on the cash offer program and wants to know how it works before we come out and see her house, and if the cash offer requests actually made sense for her house instead of listing it the traditional way. So really, the cash offer, the problem is, like Sheila, is my house going to sell? I mean, there's so much stress and doubt when people are going to move, right? Because we talked about it a couple weeks ago, John. I think the 3 most stressful things in people's life are the death of a loved one, divorce, and having to move. So
absolutely, yeah.
So this is a stressful occasion, and I brought the boys in because we're tackling this right now with the cash offer program. So, guys, when does it make sense for somebody like Sheila to request a cash offer on their home?
I think there's definitely going to be a few different times when a cash offer makes the most sense. And I think when we talk to people, obviously, if somebody shows up to you with a suitcase full of cash, that's always going to be the best option, right? I mean, It's clean, it's easy. We talk about the hurdles that there are in a...
I actually have 3 briefcases full of cash in the hallway. So just in case anybody calls in, it's sitting there waiting.
One of them's for me, one for Gary, one for John. Got it.
Yep.
But the cash offer eliminates what we like to call the hurdles in the deal, right? Where you've got the inspection hurdle, the appraisal hurdle, and the mortgage commitment hurdle.
Right.
So the cash offer, you eliminate all those hurdles for the most part. I mean, maybe they still do an inspection, but ultimately now you have a clean, smooth, easy deal. So a cash offer is always the best. It's also typically the rarest, right? Most of the time we don't get that, right, Gary?
I think the NAR stat, I think 30% of all transactions are cash.
Right, so pretty low.
It's pretty low, yeah. So 70% of the time somebody's coming in with a mortgage. Yeah, Gary.
So with a cash offer, you're not going to get the full price.
Gary raised his hands, listeners, just in case.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Not necessarily true, but a lot of times you're going to get maybe 10, maybe 20% less than the a regular offer that you would get through financing.
So really, that brings us to kind of a point. I mean, does it make sense? I guess I think for Sheila, I think for anybody, why wouldn't you want a cash offer on your home?
Right.
Right? I think it always makes sense. I think the question is my house going to qualify? I think people are nervous because they're in a situation where maybe this is an estate situation. They're coming out of an inheritance, and the house hasn't been lived in 5-6 years. There's, you're talking about a situation. Go ahead, Dave.
Maybe you have 3 kids and 2 dogs and don't want to have people climbing through your house all day, every day, especially in a market like this where you're looking at having 6-7 showings a day, an open house with 50 people through your house. Maybe you're just looking for convenience.
You're looking for convenience. So really, though, what home qualifies? Any home qualifies. And we don't have a limit. I shouldn't say there is a limit, but our cash offer program starts as low as $10,000, and our cash offer limit goes up to about $3 million. So it doesn't matter if you've got a 500 square foot house in Rensselaer County, or you got a mansion in Saratoga that's 6,000 square feet. We can make an offer on all those properties. So where else do you think this comes in handy, guys? Like, give me some other situations for sellers.
Divorce situation. People have to sell their property, and they don't want to go through the hassle of having their sign out there, having people go through. They just want to get through the divorce and sell their property. A death in the family estate, same thing. Pre-foreclosure, they have to sell their property. If they don't, then they lose everything. That's a huge thing.
Right.
And job transfer, you're leaving from one area to another. Your company says, hey, you got to be here at a certain time, cash offer. You're done in 3 weeks. You can close. With a conventional mortgage, it might take a month and a half to 2 months.
Right. So and the cash offer can get you out about 3 weeks.
Right.
Right. So cash offer gets you in and out probably between 3 weeks, depending on how quick you can get title done. And it also, this isn't the programs where you see the sign stapled to the telephone pole like we buy houses cash, any condition, we buy ugly houses. That's not this program. Those guys are going to give you about, I don't know, 25 cents on the dollar for the house. I mean, they're wholesalers. They're guys that they're basically flipping the house. They're gonna try to basically steal it from you. What's that, Johnny?
Flippers, yeah.
They're flippers, right? Correct. Like our offers are going to be pretty much close to market value, if not in some occasions above market value on a couple of the buyers that we do have. So basically, the way it works is and we'll talk about the process itself, but the buyers that we have in our catalog go into a system, right? So the property gets entered in the system, it goes through the matrix, and then those buyers they have a buy box, basically, right? So their criteria goes in the house goes in the buy box, filters through their criterion financial model, and then those offers get spit out. So a lot of times you're going to get multiple cash offers on the property, not just one. And then depending on which buyer bids on the house, it tells us what kind of program we're going to be able to offer to that seller. And a lot of times, some of these programs will offer on a second sale above market value. So these are not lowball offers.
Right, and that's the beauty of this, that it's a cash buyer network.
It's a network.
It's not just a couple of cash buyers. This is a large network of buyers where you have the potential to get multiple cash offers with different specifications on the offer. So maybe you are in one of the situations Gary talked about, and you are in a position where, hey, I can take 15-20% below market value because I have to get this done and it's worth it to me. But there might be an option where, like John said, there's a second sale in the home where you might get the difference, which might be more than market value. It is possible, and that's the beauty of it being a network of cash buyers, not just a couple of guys that we're calling from our roller dial.
Yeah, we're not calling guys with pickup trucks and contractor licenses, and there's, hey, listen, those guys have there's a time and place for them. Don't get me wrong, but for somebody that's under the gun, they're having to sell quick, or they have a contract on another property that they want to move up or down into, and they want to write non-contingent, this program is pretty much the cat's meow. What do you got, Johnny?
Hey, we're time for another break.
Got time for a break. Okay, yeah, so listen, we come back. Wow, that was quick. We barely covered cash offers. We're going to talk a little bit more about cash offers towards the end of after the break, and then we're getting the guaranteed sale program. See you guys in a bit.
To schedule an appointment with John Bevilacqua to help you buy or sell your home, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. John will be right back with more of the Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show here on Magic 100.5 and AM 590.
Buying or selling the place you call home can be stressful. When you have questions, you don't want to wait for answers. Well, for 20 years, Kim Salerno and her team at Salerno Law have built a solid reputation with buyers, sellers, and real estate agents as fast, respectful communicators. They know Salerno Law will protect their rights and respond quickly when a question arises. Trust Salerno Law. Call 518-309-3404 and check out their 5-star reviews at SalernoLawNY.com.
Finding the right mortgage can be stressful. What's really the best rate? Which term makes sense? Hi, I'm Ben Forcucci at Freedom One Funding in Latham. We work with 10 different lenders who provide 100 different mortgage products. I'll listen to what your needs are, and then I'll do the work to find the right option for your particular situation. We have special expertise in helping first-time home buyers. So eliminate the stress and call me today at 542-LOAN. I'm Ben Forcucci from Freedom One Funding, and I'll do the shopping for you. Call 542-LOAN.
If you're buying or selling your home and would like to schedule an appointment with John, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. Now back to the Your Home Sold Guaranteed Radio Show and your host, John Bevilacqua.
Man, that first half went quick. Holy cow. Yeah, so so listen, I want to keep going with the cash offer because we're just scratching the surface with this. I know the boys gave us some really good ideas on when to request a cash offer. Does my house qualify for a cash offer? When is the best situation? What's the bid limits? All that stuff. So now let's talk about how do we do this, right? So Dave, give us an idea of somebody wants to get a cash offer on their house. What do they do?
It's really a simple process, but like every other sale in real estate, everything's unique, right? Okay. Every house is different, every seller's different, every buyer's different. So first step is really a simple meet and greet to see the house. What we need to do is grab some pictures of the house. We're looking for things, the big things, right? Like what's the roof coverage, what kind of shape it's in, the floors, the appliances. So we're going to come through, we're going to say hello, we're going to snap some pictures of the house. And then from there, you let us do our job.
Before we get into that, I probably should have started with this first. What do people have to do to prepare their home for a cash offer?
Nothing.
Right. Thank you. Okay, good. Now finish.
Absolutely nothing. That doesn't mean that you can't. You know, I know most people take a lot of pride in their home and they want it to clean up. And, and you know, if you've got, like my house, 3 kids and some cereal spilled on the floor, well, maybe we'll sweep that off for you before we take the picture of that floor covering.
Pick up the cereal.
But yeah, we're just really trying to get an idea of what's in the house because these cash buyers, they're nationwide. So they're not able to come and walk through your house. So they're relying on us to do that for you. So we're going to come through. We're going to take some pictures, tell you a little bit about ourselves, a little bit more about the program, and a lot more than the 14 minutes that it feels like we have today. And then we're going to go and we're going to submit those pictures and the details of your home to the network. And usually it takes about 24 hours for us to get back results on that. And then once we have hopefully multiple options for you, we're going to come back in, we're going to sit down, and we're going to talk about what the best options are. Is it taking one of those cash offers? Possibly. Is it our guaranteed sales program on top of that? Possibly. Is it a traditional sale? It might be that way. So again, like every other sale in real estate, it's unique. So we're going to come in, we're going to sit down, we're going to talk, and we're going to do what's absolutely best for you.
Yep. And go ahead, Gary.
You know, one thing
Gary's raising his hand again. Thinks he's in class.
One thing about our company is we have those options. No other company out there has those options, the guaranteed, the cash sale product.
That's right.
Right.
100%. This is what, this is the beauty of what sets us apart and makes us unique from, no one has this program. It's actually something that's exclusive to us. We have a partnership with this. It's really a game changer for the Capital Region. It's going to be fun. But back to submissions, even easier. You guys can just bypass even calling us right now. Obviously, we want you to call us, but you can. It's as easy as going to. It's a mouse click away. You go to 24-hour home sale ny.com. So 24-hour home sale ny.com. So the number 24-hour HOUR home sale ny.com. Go to that website. You can enter in your property address. It's gonna the software is gonna know. It's gonna look up your address. It's gonna know where your house is based on your parameters. You're gonna start popping in information, flooring type. You could do all of this stuff on your own before even calling us, and then the offers are the house is going to get submitted. It's going to prompt us, and then eventually we're going to reach out and schedule an appointment for the physical walkthrough. So it's that easy. You can call us, obviously, but you can also go to the website. So do you have to take an cash offer if we present it to you?
No,
right?
Of course not. You're never under any obligation to sell your home.
Okay, good. So that leads us into our guaranteed sale program. So this is kind of our blue ribbon program. This is, you hear your home sold guaranteed or John will buy it, right? So this is really what our biggest solution to the real estate catch-22, which is getting stuck with owning two homes if you're moving up or moving down, or closing on one house and not having a house lined up afterward and potentially becoming homeless. So, Dave or Gary, talk to me, how many buyers are out there, and what percentage of them have a house to sell before they can buy someone else's house?
Honestly, I would say about 75%.
70%, I think, is the official statistic.
Yeah, between 70 and 75%. So what's that mean to a home seller that's got their house on the market? I'm trying to break this down because it gets a little confusing. People are trying to wrap their head around what are these guys talking about?
What that means essentially is that 70% of people that are interested in buying your home have to sell their home first. Most of those 70% aren't able to carry two mortgages, so they have to sell your home, which means they're going to have to write a contingent offer, which adds yet another hurdle to the deal. So this program solves that solution, because if they come to us and say, hey, we want to buy that property, but we have to sell our house first, we can say, well, we guarantee the sale of your home, which means they can now write non-contingent on the home that you're trying to sell, which is just, now you've got 100% of the buyer pool 100% ready to write non-contingent instead of just 30%.
Right. So that the third, let's break down the 70, the 30. The 30% are first-time home buyers.
Yeah, mostly first-time home buyers.
Mostly first-time home buyers. Probably not the most qualified for a $600,000-$700,000 house, right?
Probably not.
When moving up or moving down. So really, the target market is at 70%, but they have the biggest hurdle, and that is moving their other house in order to get.
And that's especially difficult in this market on the buyer side, right? Because homes they're selling pretty quick right now. Would you guys agree with that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So when you're ready to sell your home, the issue typically right now in this current market isn't selling your home, it's buying the next one.
Right.
So if we can help those buyers have a smoother transition, that helps you as the seller as well.
And I think the best way to look at this, and I hate to, it's the best analogy, but I hate to use it. It's kind of like, it's like going to the car dealer, right? You're trading your car in at the end of the day. You if you've seen our sides, it's buy this home and I'll buy yours. It's basically a trade, right? So you move into one of our listings and we go ahead, step in and put the offer on that buyer's house so they can move up and buy the current seller that they just went and looked at the house for. So it's a trade.
Not to tangent off on the car dealer, but certified pre-owned is another thing that we do that.
Right.
I don't think we're getting into that today, but just another program that we offer.
That's right.
A certified pre-owned home. Probably never even heard that before. Everybody's heard of a certified pre-owned car, and everybody wants a certified pre-owned car. But what about homes? But that's for another show. We covered that with Joe Fasley on the inspection show.
But on the
that's okay. We can't talk about it enough.
We're looking at the guaranteed. When a buyer buys a house, their property is guaranteed. If they don't like it within 24 months, we'll sell it free of charge.
That's right.
No one does that.
That's our buyer satisfaction guarantee. So, again, the way the program works offers so much coverage for consumers that and we've really pretty much bulletproofed the sales process.
We're like Oprah over here. You get a guarantee. You get a guarantee. You get a guarantee. We're full of them, folks.
So, our biggest obstacle to all these programs is it's skepticism, right? Because people are. I'm hoping people understand how this works and that it is a true benefit, and it does work. We have dozens of testimonials and people that. Looks like we're going to take a quick break here.
Comes fast.
Yeah, it comes fast. Dozens of testimonials.
Time flies when you're having fun.
So listen, when we come back, we're going to wrap up the show and we can finish our guaranteed sale program conversation.
To schedule an appointment with John Bevilacqua to help you buy or sell your home, call 518-957-SOLD or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. John will be right back with more of the Your Home Sold Guarantee radio show here on Magic 100.5 and AM 590.
Finding the right mortgage can be stressful. What's really the best rate? Which term makes sense? Hi, I'm Ben Forcucci at Freedom One Funding in Latham. We work with 10 different lenders who provide 100 different mortgage products. I'll listen to what your needs are, and then I'll do the work to find the right option for your particular situation. We have special expertise in helping first-time home buyers. So eliminate the stress and call me today at 542-LOAN. I'm Ben Forcucci from Freedom One Funding, and I'll do the shopping for you. Call 542-LOAN.
Hey, it's John Tesh. If you're thinking of selling your home, let me take the stress out of deciding which agent to hire. In the Capital Region, the agent I recommend is John Bevilacqua, founder of Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty at the Property Shop. So for 2 decades, John has helped more than 2,500 families buy and sell the place they call home. That's a solid track record, one that's backed up by dozens of 5-star reviews. Hello. In fact, John is so confident in his marketing system to attract the right buyer for your home that he guarantees to sell it at a price and deadline you agreed to, or he's going to buy it himself for cash. And he provides that guarantee in writing. The agent I trust is John Bevilacqua, and he's the agent you should trust too. His name is his promise. Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. So write this number down. It's 518-957-SOLD. That's easy. 518-957-7653. Or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. I love that one. johnnyhasthebuyers.com, and you'll get your home sold guaranteed.
If you're buying or selling your home and would like Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show.
Okay, we're going to throw it right back to you there, John, my friend.
All right. Well, listen, we're at the wrap-up part of the show, so I know we tried to cram, probably 45 minutes worth of information in basically 20 minutes, so I'm sure people have questions. Again, we want to make this clear as possible, so if you're looking to either trade up or trade down in your house, you're looking for the right investment, you're looking to make a move, give us a call, 518-957-SOLD. That's 518-957-7653. One of the three of us are going to come out. We're going to meet with you. We'll sit down. We'll figure out which one of our programs fits best for you. Maybe it's a guaranteed sale program. You guys have heard me talk about our VIP home hunter service. Whatever you guys need, call us. We want to sit down. We want to make ourselves clear on what we can offer. We feel hands down that we offer the most and the best consumer programs out there in real estate in the Capital Region. So, but if you're not looking to sell, and let's say you're further out in the process and you want to stay up to date on the market and you want to get these tips that we talk about every week, give us a call, shoot us an email, and ask to sign up for our Market Watch newsletter, and that will keep you in touch of everything that's going on in the real estate market today, as well as our in-house newsletter, which is our investor newsletter. So if you're trying to tap that equity in your home that Ben and I covered last week, that Market Watch is for you. And also, don't forget, your real estate referrals help the community. So we're on a mission to raise $50,000 to Make-A-Wish Northeast New York, Capital Region Veterans Legacy Project, which is Gary's pet project, Animal Protective Foundation, and we actually donate a portion of every one of our commission sales. So these guys right here, these guys out here hustling, making sales, they take a chunk out of every one of their deals, and we give it back to one of these foundations. So you can too. You guys can get paid for your referrals. So just give us a call. Johnny G, we wanted to wrap this up by giving you a gift from the Legacy Project. We just did a big donation project to them. They gave us some mugs, so there's your Legacy Project mugs. It's a beautiful mug.
And it's a beautiful, Capital Region Veterans Memorial Legacy to honor the fallen.
That's right.
Service, honor, sacrifice. And thank you, very appropriate for this Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. I like the timing.
Wonderful.
They actually
I'm going to use it right away
for the office. So,
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. But anyway, I want to thank Dave McKenzie, Gary Packer from Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, Johnny G. Always a pleasure coming in and doing the show with you. But you guys, I think, really made it clear on how the program works. You guys are experts. Call us up. Let these guys come over and check out the house and see what we can do for you. And everybody have a great Memorial Day weekend. I mean, spend time with your family and just enjoy the weather. It's a rare treat in upstate New York.
Thank you, veteran, this weekend. Thanks, Johnny.
Okay.
Thank you all to all the veterans, and thank you everybody here.
Okay.
The Your Home Sold Guaranteed radio show is presented by Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, the property shop. Join broker and founder John Bevilacqua every Saturday morning at 8:30 to hear about the latest real estate trends here in the capital region, where to find the best mortgage rates, home insurance, home warranties, and more. To speak to John about buying or selling your home, call now to schedule an appointment. 518-957-SOLD. That's 518-957-7653. Or go to johnnyhasthebuyers.com. That's johnnyhasthebuyers.com.